He was referred to me by my PCP, Dr. Magid, and I was having issues with ingrown toenails, and he came highly recommended by everybody. I had a double hammer toe on my last 3 toes and ingrown on my big toes, both sides fixed. A lot at one time. For a very long time, since I was a kid, I always had problems with ingrown. And then I would get these massive corns and calluses and things like that on my toes that are very kind of unsightly. And they've been great, so I'm glad I did it. The staff, they have just been phenomenal through the whole process. If I called before with anxiety, she was there to tell me exactly what was going to happen. And then afterwards, it's consistent, and it's been I really felt like I could reach out to them. There was no intimidation. So one of the big things that I like about Dr. Nagler is that he's calm, cool, and collected. And when you're going into surgery or going to put your life in someone else's hands, you want somebody that's calm and cool and collected and can explain things to not bring you anxiety or fear of what's going to happen. And that's why I stayed. I mean, I did the most awful thing and went online to look at everything you could possibly think of. Never recommend that for anybody. But when I listened to his testimonial of what he was doing afterwards, it was a very calming experience. And I even talked to him again about it to make sure it was right for me. And it's just his demeanor. He's very calm. And that's the word I would explain him with, calm. I actually watched the procedure. And although I was stunned by watching it, it was his nature that made me stay and come back. And the staff. I mean, I never had a problem getting a hold of somebody, and I never had a problem. They explained to me exactly what was going to happen, what type of follow-up I was going to need, and I felt like I knew what I needed to know before I went in there, and I was prepared. Because you can't go in and do something like this without being prepared. And I've recommended him to every person that, they're like, well, what did you have done? Oh, I need to have that done. And I just say Dr. Nagler is the best, because he will make you feel at home, and you won't feel like you've just had foot surgery and you're off on your own. You will be watched and maintained through the whole process. So.